And hello, pedal enthusiasts. I'm laughing because I've started this video for the third time now. Technical difficulties. Hey, we're looking at another DryBell pedal. It's called the Engine. And it's pretty much your British amp. And it's also a clean boost, and it's also a range master, which is what some of those Brits put in front of their amps. And it's kind of everything that you want in front of your amp to make your amp very ampy. Rock and roll. One of these bad boys, as a good friend of mine says. So we're going to go and take it out of the box before we do other stuff with it and then play it. So, DryBell makes very high-end pedals, quality-wise. It's the shit. What I have not pointed out on my other three DryBell videos, if we quickly look at the back of the pedal, the attention to detail. There's the 9-volt through a hole, but it is actually secured to the chassis with 2 screws. You rarely see companies doing that, and I very much appreciate the attention to quality detail. Let's look at all the details with a couple of sounds and some product shots where for some reason I thought I needed smoke. Okay, well, fun of the first things. What is wrong with me? Fun of the first things that I did is just put it on the table, turn it on, not knowing anything about it, and noodling over an elevated jam track. Here you go. After all these shenanigans, we're going to take a look at it. It's pretty straightforward if you know what it does. I do not know what the E1 does. Top left. Didn't read that. Did not read the manual, read the website, and felt, I know enough. Now, foundation preamp, that's kind of, the Engine foundation preamp. It's the foundation of your tone, if you're looking for British stuff. So, we've got the A side, we're going to start here. That is pretty much your amp gain, your in front of your amp gain, and then a level, which of course you're gonna set up so that it kind of sounds like the pedal isn't on. I mean, you would do it like this. Let's say, and we're good. It's got kind of the same level. Good. Gain, crank that shit if you want to. A tone knob, brighter and not brighter. And the shape is for the mids, which is where it's all at. That's pretty much it, right? And then we're gonna go to this order switch. When we click that in, it's B into A, and if it's down, it's A into B. But if it's up, it's B into A, which is what we want, which is what I usually would want. Because B, it's funny that B is on the right because we usually go from right to left. But whatever, you can change the order. So if we don't go into any order except for the one that we defined. Right now it's B into A. And B is a Rangemaster style treble booster, as the Brian Mays and many other people used. And you don't have to use that. You can turn that down if you wanted to. And then use this level, which has quite a bit of dBs, to boost into either the A side of the engine or to boost into your amp. So, to recapitulate. Let's regroup here, people. Clean boost. Just push your amp harder. You can do that. Rangemaster treble boost. You can do that. Tweakable with low and high. That's the B side. And then this is a amp-like feel drive. Use all three by themselves or at the same time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the A side. Let's quickly get this happening. Well, not in, from this Joey Landreth Duesenberg. It's in no way the kind of guitar that I would ever play, but it's the guitar that I'm now really playing because I'm loving everything about it. How it handles, how it feels, how it sounds, how it looks, how it tunes very precisely. It's just a cool axe, as the cats say down at the jazz club. And that's going into the engine, which is going into the Imperial by Tone King. I'm so old. Tone King Imperial, which is going into, thank you, Leslie, that purple? Why am I saying purple? What is wrong with me? That turquoise thing up there. That's going into the Universal Audio Aux in a 412 creamback loaded cab, mic'd with a 57 and a ribbon, and there's a bit of reverb. So you can go super subtle if you wanted to. Get the top end a bit in. So I dullified it, but that's kind of cool. Or super bright. Shape. Big mid hump. I think that's pretty nicely illustrated what that does. rock and roll. Nicely tweakable. And that's what that one does. Gonna stick only to the B side now. That's where the good stuff usually is, the B sides. Gonna crank only the level. So it's a tweakable clean boost with an EQ. Now we're going to bring in the Range Master. I love that your amp stays your amp. DryBell is very good about keeping your equipment perform as it's intended and not superimposing itself on it. It helps you and doesn't color too much. That feels exactly like that sound I just had, just different, if you know what I mean. That is overloading the input of my amp switch. That's too much. So now we're going to combine the two. That's a bit rounder, very heavy. But we're going to keep that top end where it is because now we're going to Range Master the shit out of it. Come on! It does what a supreme pedal will do. Holy fuckballs. That's ridiculous range on that pedal. Yeah, you can go from the one into the other. I don't know if that makes sense. We can try, sure. Much more mid-focus sound. That's cool. It does make sense. Very quickly, very quickly. Wow! Very quickly, we're gonna go into the Bad Cat, Black Cat, which is an AC30 type-ish thing. Very more chimey, you can clearly hear that. That's, yeah, perfect. This works. In an AC30, absolutely awesome. In a slightly driven Dumble style amp like the amplified Nation Bombshell Overdrive. Different sound, but it definitely gets you more range out of that amp. And now, of course, in front of the Plex. Yeah, we got some sounds, we got some noise here. Come on, look at all that shit. It's a noisy room. Friedman Plex. Now we're really overloading the input of that amp, but I mean, that's the sound, right? The engine in front of a clean amp gives you a lot of stuff. Super dynamic, super transparent, works with your guitar. It's everything you want in a high-end pedal, which is around, depending on the sale they have at the moment. Right now it's under 300, but it's usually a bit over 300. It's not your bargain basement pedal, but it is made in Europe. It is high-end, and it has a lot of know-how in it. It's very clear. To have that left side be the amp, mids and tone, it's very quickly adjustable. I want more brightness, bam, tone in. I want the mids focus, bam, shape in. It's brilliant. And then being able to turn that off and run the range master by itself, or a treble, well, not a treble boost, a clean boost by itself, and then kick in the range master and still have the availability to tweak that with an EQ, and of course get slightly different sounds with the auto switch, or drastically different sounds, however you want to see that. Yes, they paid for this video. No, they can't change the sounds that you heard. Neither can I. That's the sounds that the thing made, that the guitar made, that I made with a whole bunch of amps. Either you like that, or you said, these sounds are total crap, I'm not buying that shit, which some of you will, because you have no ears. Whoever would say that. I had a blast. This is a good pedal, period. If you want a lot in one, which is usually what DryBell gives you, they look simple. They're not. There's a lot under the hood with DryBell. And I'm so happy that they hired me to look at their 4 pedals, which I now did. And they're all very, very good specimen in their category. The engine is no exception. It's brilliant. Period. I'll link below, and you watch Animals at the end now.